my dear students of class 9. Most of you, I have often seen that you are getting doubts from the graphical method as well as distance section formula also. So today I will be making your doubts clear, and the doubts have been taken from your textbook. I am going to write down the exercise number and the question number as well, and the name of the book is also I am going to write it down. So good evening my dear students of class 9. So most of the students, you have got doubt in graphical solutions, how to find out the graphical solutions, and today I am going to make your doubts clear. And the doubts is from I think it says ICIC concise book, and the exercise number is 26B, question number 10. So the graph of 3x plus 2y is equals to 6 meets the x-axis. When it meets the x-axis means there the y coordinate is 0, and meets the x-axis at point P, and y-axis at point Q. Y-axis at point Q means there the x-coordinate is 0. So find P and Q using graphical method. So first we have to find out the graph of this. But ultimately now one thing we are going to trick it out is when it meeting x-axis. When it is meeting at x-axis, that means the point y is equals to 0, and when it is meeting at y-axis, the point will be 0. So here we have to find out which point we are going to get it here, and putting x is equals to 0, what we are going to get it. So let us write the equation first. The equation is 3x plus 2y equals to 6. Let us write 2y equals to 6 minus 3x, y equals to 6 minus 3x by 2. At first we have to write down when y equals to 0. When y equals to 0, that means what? 6 minus 3x equals to 0, that means x equals to 2. So when y equals to 0, you are putting here y equals to 0, 6 minus 3x equals to 0, that means what? We are getting minus 6 is equals to minus 3x, so x equals to 2. So y equals to 0, we are writing x equals to 2. Now when x equals to 0, when x equals to 0, we are getting y is equals to 3. So write down here y equals to 3. Now let us take here x equals to, already we have taken 2, x equals to suppose 4. When x equals to 4, write down x equals to 4 here. So 4 3s are 12, 6 minus 12 is minus 6, and minus 6 divided by 2 is minus 3. So we got here minus 3. So all the points we have got it. Now we have to find out the points. So now let us draw the graph. Here x equals to 2 is here, x is 2 and y is 0. So this is one of the point. Next y0, x0, y equals to 3. X equals to 0, y equals to 3. So this is the another point. Next 4 minus 3. So this is 4 and minus 3. Somewhere here it is this. So write down here 4 comma minus 3. This is 2 comma 0, and this is 0 comma 3. Now we'll join this point and try to find out. So if you want to join, the line becomes like this. Write down the equation of the line. The equation of the line is what? So we have said, we have asked to find out the points P. So P point, this is P point, then the coordinates of P is 2 comma 0, and the coordinate of Q, this is Q point, the coordinate of Q is 0 comma 3. So finally we get the points P and Q which were asked us to find it out. This question is from exercise 27A, question number 8. Draw the graph obtained from the table. This is your table. Use the graph to find the value of A, B, C. So these are unknown are given. We have to find out the values of A, B, C. So after that we have to find the relation between the variables x and y. That means what? We have to form the equation. So let us draw the graph. Since here x is minus 5, So we required here, left hand side we require more. So let us draw like this. Okay, so now we are going to do the graph of this. The very first one is, we don't know a, so we have to find it out. First is 3, 2, that is x is 3, this is x is 3 and y is 2. Y is 2 somewhere here. So this is one of the point. Next we go with 5, 3, this is 5 and this is 3. So somewhere the point will be here. So this is 5, 3. And one more point is there, -1, 0. X is -1 and 0. So this is the point. Now with this we have to draw a straight line using this. So we are drawing a straight line. So this is our straight line. Now through this graph you have to find out the point A. Now where is -1? Y is equals to -1. Y is -1 here, and where does it is touching? It is touching somewhere here. So this is the point. So here the point is A is equals to how much? A is equals to -3. So write down here -3, -1. So the value of A is equals to -3. Now let us go with the next point, that is -5. X equals to -5. So this is x equals to -5. So we have to find out, and we have to find out the point B. So the point B is, so -5 means like this, the line gets come over here. So -5 somewhere here. So this means -5, -2. That means what? Here B equals to -2. Next C4. Y is equals to 4 and we have to find out the C. So draw a line like this. It is coming somewhere here. That means what? This is C. Here it is 7. Comma 4. So here C equals to 7. So now we have got all the points from this. Next we have to find out the relation between x and y. Value of x and y. Let us take the equation y equals to mx plus c. Since this line passes through this point, so taking -1 as x and y equals to 0, we get y equals to 0. Instead of x it is -m plus c. So this is equation number 1. Again, since this line also passes through 3 and 2, so taking x is equals to 3 and y equals to 2, we can write here 2 equals to 3m plus c. So from these two equation, on subtracting, we get -2 equals to -4m, m is equals to 2 by 4. So from here we get m is equals to 1 by 2. So we can write here m is equals to 1 by 2. So our equation becomes y equals to, instead of m, we got half x plus c. Now since this line also passes through 5 and 3, so we can write here, instead of y we can write here 3 equals to half. Instead of x we can write here 5. That means into 5 plus c. Now here 5 by 2, if it comes over here, it becomes 3 minus 5 by 2 equals to c. That means what? Half equals to c. So the value of c is half. Now we can write down this equation as y equals to half x plus half. Now if you transform this, we get 2y equals to x plus 1, or x equals to 2y minus 1. This is the required relation between x and y. One more question is given. It is from 27b exercise and question number 7. The sides of a triangle are given by the equation. So these are 3 equations. The sides of a triangle is given. From this triangle, the sides of the equation, you have to find out the area of the triangle formed and the 3 vertices formed. ये बहुत ही इजी है, लेकिन थोड़ा सा समय लगेगा इस आंसर्स को निकालने के लिए. तो सबसे पहले हम इस क्वेश्चन का कोड और इस क्वेश्चन को ग्राफिकल में कैसे निकाल सकते हैं वो यहाँ पर करके देखते हैं. तो नंबर 1, let us write down here x, y. So here this means what? Y minus 2 is equals to 0. That means this implies y equals to 2. That means y will be constant 2, and let us put x equals to any number 0, 1, 2. So we can plot the graph by using these points. Now number 2 is this equation. Let us first make this equation in simplest form. That is y plus 1 equals to 3x minus 6. Now y equals to 3x plus 1 comes over here, it becomes minus 7. So we will find out instead of this we can write here y equals to 3x minus 7. Now plotting with this equation we can have here so first let us put here x equals to 2. Here since x equals to 2, 3 2 is 6, 6 minus 7 is minus 1. So y equals to minus 1. Let us put here x equals to 1. Then 3 minus 7, that is minus x equals to 1. So 3 minus 7, so it becomes minus 4. So next let us put here x equals to 3. So 3 2 is 6, 6 minus 7 is minus 1. 3 3 is x equals to 3, then 3 into 3 is 9, 9 minus 7 is 2. So we are getting 2 here. Next for this we have to plot the graph. Let us put this can be written as x equals to minus 2y. If y is 0, x is 0. If y is minus 1, x is 2. If y is 2, then x is minus 4. So now we can plot the 3 lines from this. So the very first thing is x is 0 here. So x is 0 means this is x is 0 line and y equals to 2. So this point. So let us circle this. Then x equals to 1, y equals to 2. X equals to 1, y equals to 2. So this is another point and this is the third point. So we are going to make the line like this. Next for this x equals to 2, here it is 2, y equals to minus 1, minus 1, so this is the point. X equals to 1, x equals to 1, y equals to minus 4, so y equals to minus 4, this is the another point. X equals to 3, x equals to 3, y equals to 2, y equals to 2 somewhere here. So we can join so this meeting point is 3, 2. Next x is 0, y is 0 is this point. X is 2, y equals to minus 1, so again this point, and x is minus 4, y is 2, minus 4 and y is 2, somewhere here the point will be here. So if we join this point becomes like this. So one of the vertex that is here, it is 2, minus 1, and here the line is minus 4, 2. minus 4 comma 2. So these the vertices which have been asked in your question, that the three vertices are 3 comma 2, 2 comma minus 1 and 4 comma minus 4 comma 2. Now they have asked you to find out the area of this triangle with the help of your graph. Now let us write the vertex. This is BA, this is BB and this is BC. So we got it. Now we have to find out the area of this triangle. Let us consider this as the base. AB is the base. So AB is equals to, from here to here it is 4 and from here to here it is 3. So AB equals to 7. Now the perpendicular from here, this distance is 2 and this is 1. So total this height will be 3. So height is equals to 3. So area of the triangle is equals to half into base into height equals to half into base is 7 into height is 3, which implies 73 is 21, 21 by 2, this is equals to 10.5 unit. One more question, that is question number 5 of exercise 28. This is the exercise from distance formula. That is, find the coordinates of points. You have to find out the coordinates of a point on the x-axis which are at a distance of 17 units from the point this. So let this point be represented with Q and the point on the x-axis be represented with P. Since the point lies on the x-axis, that means here let us take the x coordinate as x1, and since it is lying on the x-axis, so y equals to 0 over here. So this is one of the point. Another point is Q point is given 11 minus 8 and the distance is 17 units. With the help of distance formula, we can write down here x minus 11 whole square root over plus 8 square is equals to 17 square is equals to root over is equal to 70. Now squaring both sides, write down here squaring both sides, we get here square of this is x square plus 121 minus 22x plus 64 is equals to 289. So from here we get here x square, 121 plus 64 is 185 and 289 minus 185 is 104. So this is minus 22x minus 104 equals to 0. So finding out the middle term, the product must be equals to minus 104. So we are getting here x square minus 26x plus 4x minus 104 equals to 0. From here we get x minus 26 So from here we get x minus 26 into x plus 4 equals to 0. So by 0 product rule, x minus 26 equals to 0 implies x equals to 26, x plus 4 equals to 0 implies x equals to minus 4. So the points are, there are the 2 points, number 1 26 comma 0 and here minus 4 comma 0. So one of the point it be P and let it be the point R. So we are having 2 points on the x-axis.